Thank you for tuning into the Daddy and the Daddy and the Boys podcast. I'm 33% of your host, Joshua Braden. Actually, I think I'm going to change my name. I have a stage name.
Are you?
Yes.
What's it?
Joshua or Josh Da Vinci. With an I. And that's because it's always going to be a character, you know? And so I think it'd be a good idea just to change the name.
Da Vinci, though?
Da Vinci? Because, like, I was thinking everything would be a certain type of art, you know?
Mm.
Yeah. But would you guys change your name?
I'd have to do more thinking, but we could give it a try.
Because I am also the only one that introduced myself. This is also 33% of the host.
My name is Roger.
Roger.
I do not have a stage name.
I'm Leo. For now.
Leo for now.
Nah, it's Jordan. I like Leonardo, though.
Yeah.
That's Turtle. Not a real person. I don't know who they based that off of.
Yeah.
But
I have no idea. But today's it. Today's episode number 1. If today doesn't work out, we're calling it quits. Really.
I don't know about that one.
But I really am kind of nervous. I don't know why. I'm just trying to talk to you guys and stuff.
It's only been in the talk for like 5 months now.
Not big deal. Not big deal.
Yeah. But speaking of talking, Jordan, me and you don't do much talking.
Whoa.
But
Whoa.
you do send me a lot of memes.
That I do.
And you've been sending me something, the blue lobster, and I'm not fully understanding. I'm not going to lie. I don't get it.
The blue lobster.
Should we add that in there?
I just did it.
Yeah. I'll put it right on the screen.
No, just when you're talking about it, we'll just like you've been sending me something, then pop.
Yeah.
That's blue.
What's it about?
You're just getting lobstered, Josh.
Yeah, you're getting lobstered.
Lobster?
Well, Roger came up with a new verb. I want to call it an adjective because it's. But go ahead, you explain it.
You're the one that sent me the lobster to begin
I
with.
did. There was a balloon. Blue. Face. Boom. Lobster. And he said he got lobstered.
Okay.
I don't think you realize the caption said lobstered.
Oh, did it? I thought you just made that up.
No, I didn't make that up. The caption said lobstered.
I thought you made it up. That made it way more funny. I thought it was a typo.
Well, now it's not funny. So, let's talk about some sports like UT. What the heck were you guys doing? I didn't personally watch it, but I was upset.
They got exposed.
They got exposed.
It wasn't that bad though. I mean, it could have been worse.
It was pretty bad.
It could have been worse.
They were 27-6.
Georgia could have ran that up on us.
Georgia was number 1.
We were number 2.
We were number 1.
We were number 1?
Mm-hmm. We were number 1.
And now we're number 5, right?
Yeah.
Been down 4 spots in one game, 1 week.
It's all right though. I think we can still make playoffs. Bama losing to LSU, huge.
No, didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. TCU lost, so they might be out of the playoffs. So we can still get there. There's a chance.
No,
You don't think so?
I've lost faith, man.
All right,
sorry.
bandwagoner.
It was just one game to the
Second year of Josh Heupel, 1 game.
Listen.
We're probably gonna go 11-1.
Yeah, listen.
What?
The thing is, I was there. Through Pruitt, I was there. All right, were you guys there?
Can't say
You were there for
I was
one
in bad
semester.
freshman year.
Yeah, freshman year. You weren't there. I was there.
You got to experience it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went through that heartbreak.
And I remember Derek Dooley.
Did you go to the away games? I was there for the away games.
I was there for one of them. All right.
I was there for all but one.
Yeah. Okay, so we're even. All right. I didn't go to the Alabama game.
What's that called? Trap tips.
Definitely rubbing Roger's leg. Okay.
Good girl, go.
But have you guys seen Black Adam?
I've seen some reviews for it. I wanted to see it, but I don't know some of the reviews I've seen.
Black Adam is beautiful. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Talk about the movie or The Rock?
The movie. The Rock is aging, I believe so. But the thing about The Rock in this, he doesn't play The Rock, if that makes any sense. Like, I was getting fatigued on The Rock. I was like...
Because he plays the same character every movie.
Yeah, every movie. He's the same guy. But this time, he's not the good guy. Like, and there is a lot of, like, they keep you on your toes, and this is something that I like about it, is they keep you on your toes the whole time on whether you like him or you should be rooting for him or if you should be rooting for the heroes. Are you guys okay with spoilers? I won't put spoilers. But the thing is they play with your emotions that way, and I love it. I loved it so much that I have a lot of, like, opinions on movies.
Mm-hmm.
So much so, and nobody ever listens to them. And so I actually switched my Twitter to Da Vinci Reviews. And so I put 3 different reviews out. There's a short review, a long review, and then a spoiler review. So check that out if you want. Put that up right here.
Self-promotion.
I'll put in a little self-promotion. You got to put in something. But yeah, it's just a really good movie. And it was refreshing because I was tired of Marvel because they had tasteful humor in there. And it wasn't all the same, but also it took itself seriously. Like, the humor hit stronger because it wasn't the whole entire movie, and I felt like I was like, these scenes are pretty brutal. You know, these are good scenes.
I heard it was mostly action. I heard it was a lot of action.
There is a lot of action, but like there was a few times where I was like, okay, I don't understand why they need to be fighting right here. But also, I think it was just sizing Black Adam to the rest of, the people. And so I think at the same time it is necessary. But no, he did a really good job. You can really tell it's a passion thing. But yeah, go check out those reviews. I'll put some more up sometime.
I love movies. I love reviews.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I also.
Best Batman,
easy. Christian Bale.
Dark Knight trilogy. Easy.
I can't speak for because I've never actually seen Batman.
Good thing we're starting a review channel.
Yeah. No, it's easy. It's like, it's beautiful because he gets his butt kicked the whole time. And
That's why Toby's the best.
Yeah, he also gets his butt kicked. It's like there's a sense of urgency that he might lose because we've already seen him lose. But then he pulls it together, obviously, or it wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be weird if it didn't.
Begins is probably, Dark Knight's great, but Begins is really up there.
Begins is good, but I gotta say Dark Knight. Everyone loves Dark Knight. It's kind of hard to dispute that. But the only problem with that is that Christian Bale kind of got overshadowed there, and that's not too fair for him. But yeah, I love it. But have you guys ever had the McRib?
I have not tried the McRib.
You've not
I've
tried the
never tried
McRib.
Not the official McRib. I've had the lunch imitation.
I've
School
also had
lunches.
that. Oh no, not school. Well, obviously I had school lunches, but there was one time they had them at Save a Lot for $1. Doesn't matter. But anyway, the McRib. This is your last chance to have it.
Why?
It's never coming back.
Why? That makes no sense.
I don't know the exact reason. In fact, I was going to ask one of you guys to look that up, but I failed to do so that's on me. But it's never coming back. And honestly, McDonald's, what the heck?
Letting us down.
You're letting America down. You're letting everybody down except for yourself. You're letting yourself down, actually, now that I think about it. Because the McRib is necessary. It's needed.
It's needed.
Is it?
It is. And you guys wouldn't know that. And honestly, you've let me down.
Well, one of the more recent reviews of the McRib, and it was talking about, how it's normally a limited type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, McDonald's plays with us because they let us, they keep the McRib away just long enough that we forget what it tastes like. And then you try it and you're like, I don't know why I tried this again.
Okay, so you're not going to McDonald's expecting deliciousness. You're going there to make yourself feel a little bad. And that's okay. That's okay. It's got its place. You go in there, you get yelled at by one of the workers, and then you leave happy because it's that experience.
You're just happy you left with food,
Yeah. Like the other day, I ate the McRib because I seen it was never coming back in McDonald's parking lot. And I got a McRib, and I was like, this kind of sucks. But I was like, but I wanted that experience. I'm just upset about it.
Do you know
It's
what the
something-
last day is for it?
I have no idea.
I might have to try one.
You know what? Let's do it. Let's try new foods. Every episode, we'll try new food, and McRib is a good place to start.
Next week is McRib?
If they have it.
Not the
Surely with just a week.
It's a seasonal thing.
Okay.
So-
So I'm gonna have to get mine knowing the pickle.
No one. I mean, that's how I get mine.
Okay.
I think you know what. We're trying new things. I think we may need to keep it on there at least just one bite.
It's a texture thing. It's not even the taste.
I know it's a texture
Kept it
thing.
at least to the original, like how it's meant to be.
It's like, and someday we'll do a Big Mac. I've never had a Big Mac.
I've
Can't
never had
do
a
a
Big Mac. Why can't you do a Big Mac?
Tomatoes, lettuce,
Okay,
They don't
but how
have
is McRib?
tomatoes.
donut.
No,
Big Mac?
McDonald's doesn't have any type of tomato.
You sure?
No,
Is it just
So they
lettuce?
have it on the deluxe stuff.
no, that's Wendy's.
You sure?
No,
You're not sure?
No, you're not sure. No, it doesn't.
I'm not sure. Honestly, I've never seen
They,
it.
they do have tomatoes. I know this
But you don't eat tomatoes, so how would you
because my name
That's how he
is
goes.
tomatoes,
know?
and she got a
We
pounder.
okay, but the thing is, we have to do a Big Mac because I've never had it. None of us have ever had it. I've had the McRib, but that's an experience you guys have to have before it goes away. What's
Nacho fries better never go away. Ever.
Okay, I agree with that. Nacho fries all day, every day. I could eat,
They should stick around year long. They should not be limited time.
but should they?
Yes.
But the appeal of the nacho fries is
No, they're good.
they are good. I'm not disagreeing with
They're good when they're not out.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying the appeal is that they go away. Roger, agree.
That's not the appeal.
I haven't had the nacho fries.
You
Okay.
haven't had nacho fries?
Okay, we'll do that. That's to come, but that's also limited time, so we might have to.
Is
do
that
two.
also McDonald's or is that like
That's
the
Taco
Taco
Bell.
Bell? Is that Taco? Okay, we were just talking about
Have you had
McDonald's.
Taco
No
Bell?
one has mentioned. I've had their nachos.
But it's it's nacho fries. Okay, and Taco Bell, what will we have to have?
What do you mean?
What's good at Taco Bell?
I don't think anything's good at Taco Bell.
Well, what's their signature thing?
Maybe the Crunch Wrap?
Okay.
Maybe.
Don't they have some type of like party box or something?
Probably.
Yeah, but that's not their like specialty thing. That's just
I think the Crunch Wrap.
maybe that's a year-round thing, so that can be. And no one really cares about the crunch wrap. Burger King,
You're
the
gonna get
Whopper.
flamed for that.
Burger King, the Whopper. We got to do that. That's a needful thing.
I've
Have
never
you-
had like an actual. I've had like just their. I might
Whopper
have had a
Junior.
junior Whopper Junior. Yeah.
That I think there's a difference. I'm not too sure though. I've never had the Whopper. I'm assuming you never had the Whopper.
No.
We got to try that.
Get
So-
the Bacon King.
Bacon King. I've had the Bacon King though, and it's good. It's for people like us that don't want all that stuff.
Pick.
Yeah. But how about this? We'll get two each time. Two each. We can eat it. We know we can. And that way we're not digging it out.
Two each what?
Like you're talking about one how we think we would like it and one just how it comes.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I will.
I don't care.
We will have a puke bucket.
But it's not. I'll take a bite. I can't
No,
chew
you
that.
got to chew it a little
I
bit.
can't
gotta
chew it.
You gotta chew it a
bit.
little
It's
bit.
the texture.
George will grab your jaw and chew it for you.
It's the texture.
Chew it and put it in your mouth. Do it for
Do all the
Mom
work
for
for
you.
you.
Mom
There we go.
heard me.
There we go.
Have y'all ever played Overwatch?
No,
Roger has.
I know I've played it a little bit.
I'm not.
We should definitely play some Overwatch.
Mhm.
And Overwatch League just ended. Finals. Dallas Fuel, my team, won. Grand champion.
Is it like how many is in a team? No. Is that something to brag about?
Yeah. It's, I don't remember how many teams, but 5 players each team, head to head.
Uh-uh.
They won on the biggest stage.
Uh-uh.
Grand finals. Live
You
arena.
were part of it.
No, I
No,
wasn't.
you think the team he supports.
Exactly.
My team won.
It's like getting all excited
You
and saying
part
you
of
had
UT?
some.
You part of UT?
That's what I was about to say. I'm not part of UT, but I can't be like, yeah, my team won because of me. You see, you set it up
You
like
take ownership of your
He
team.
didn't say it was because of him.
he kind of set it up like it was
No.
partial his fault.
Yes, I have $25 million to start my own Overwatch League franchise.
You gotta calm down first off. I've seen you flare your nostrils.
So maybe get them out.
We do all three of us kind of have a nostril thing, don't we?
Gotta make a nose goes.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be a punishment.
Yeah. I think we do need to have a punishment type thing because going back to an idea that I
I
had.
need another one. Eat.
That's not a punishment. That's the experience.
Yeah, that's an experience. But the thing is we got Daddy and the Boys. Let's explain Daddy and the Boys. All right, we got Daddy, Batty, and Zaddy, right?
Okay, we can go with that.
So Jordan, why were you called Daddy?
It was just a nickname from high school.
So it's not really valid. You never.
What?
Have you ever actually got Daddy status?
Yes.
You're not.
I dressed like a pimp and got called Zaddy. I got upgraded.
Oh, so you were Zaddy.
Yeah, I got upgraded.
That's
to
why I
Zaddy.
said that actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Got upgraded.
And
to
Roger is a baddie, and we all just know that. But he's also never been a daddy. I have been a daddy, but I won't explain why until later.
Zaddy. What?
Never. But anyway, so basically.
You just announced you're expecting. Big news.
No.
Next week, meet my kid. I'm meeting him for the first time.
No, I'm not having any kids ever. Probably.
Ever?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why?
You think you would want another one of me running around?
Be kind of fun.
It might be kind of fun. And smack around and make him feel all the pain I felt for the first 18 years. You're fat. That's a big one. Call him gay, something like that.
Cut. Let's probably cut that whole thing.
Yeah. But anyway, I'll explain Daddy and the Boys since this most likely is the first one that's going on here. So Daddy and the Boys, Daddy is not specifically anybody. All right? Some days I'll be Daddy. Some days Jordan will be Daddy. Some days Roger will be the boy. All the time.
Unbelievable.
No, the thing is, every episode, that's up for you guys to decide in the comments who was Daddy this episode. And we're going to do it, whoever gets Daddy the most wins for that month. Or maybe should we do once a month?
You don't have to get it 3 times or 2. And a split.
That is right.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, though. That's really the only way we'll be able to have a majority vote.
Yeah.
All right.
You're going to get it, so you're the one mainly talking.
Well,
It'll
yeah.
get better.
Yeah,
Very
I think
fatherly.
I've
position.
been on a podcast before, but I'm saving that story for a different time. We'll talk about all that later. But anyway, the thing I want to do is whoever gets Daddy the most, that of course wins, but whoever gets it the least has to have some type of punishment. Vlog style. We take you out to McDonald's and you kiss the cashier lady or something. I don't know.
So jail time.
And then we'll come to the podcast in jail. No allowed.
Jail time.
Yeah.
Have to make use of our prison pouch.
Knock off Mr. Beast. I survived the week in the jail, guys.
All I had to do was go kiss the stranger.
Keister exposed.
No, but yeah, let's do our 3 minutes of controversy. You guys want to do it? Jordan, I'll let you start it.
I got nothing. I mean, I can't be too controversial.
You sure can. That's what they can't say anything in the 3 minutes. All right. Here, I'll start it.
All right.
Guinea pigs.
What about
What do you guys think about it?
mid? If
I
not
think they're
detriment.
pretty cute. I think they're pretty cute.
Guinea pigs are the most vile, disgusting, evil, annoying creatures on the planet.
Says the one that had ferrets.
Ferrets.
The smelliest dung.
We're not
I've ever
talking
smelled.
about ferrets. We're talking about guinea pigs because they're disgusting. I'll go through it again. Like, you have to be dumb to get a guinea pig. Honestly.
Why?
Because, okay, they won't let you touch them. You
My
can't
guinea
get
pig let
it.
me touch them when I had them.
Shut up. The problem with them is you can't touch them because they're prey animals. They're little babies. You can't touch them. You can't hold them. And then all they do is squeak. We'll insert a little squeak noise right here. But that's all you hear. Every morning. Okay, we know I work at Petland, right?
Right.
Every morning I have to do like things for these creatures. All right, they're annoying though because I have to fill their hay, have to fill their pellets, have to fill their water, and have to clean up after them. And no one likes to do it. Why? Because listen, rabbits poop obviously, but it's little pellets, little circles.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ferrets do the same thing. Kind of gross, but they do it in one spot, so it's easy to clean up. Guinea pigs, anywhere, everywhere. They're little pellets like this long, and they're gross, and they're mushy, and if you touch it, it smears everywhere. It gets into your fingers. It's gross.
Well, they die easy, don't they? Like really easy. They just.
I mean, I've tried. I can't get them to freaking die.
Well, they're not mouse. They're not mice.
Yeah. That's probably one of the biggest reasons why that episode's not ever coming out. But no, guinea pigs are absolutely disgusting. And honestly, I'll tell anybody that needs to know that you don't need to get a guinea pig. I wouldn't recommend a guinea pig to my worst enemy. All right? When people come in the store, and please, I hope no one from Petland listens to this, but when people come in the store and are looking at the guinea pigs, I tell them about them. I'm like, yeah, they're You guys hear that?
Yes.
That's almost like a guinea pig, and it kind of scared me for a second. I thought a man was in the gang or something. I messed up. But yeah, no, guinea pigs.
You're getting jumped.
Yeah.
We're not gonna stop
It's
that.
set up.
Speaking of that, I got a story since we are done with our 3 minutes of controversy. But that's just my controversy. Well, I can't talk about it anymore. We're done. But the thing about the 3 minute or 5 minutes of controversy this week is that once it's done, it's done. You can't talk about it. We can't hold it against you. Whatever you want to say, you say it in that 3 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever it may be. Anyway, I'm gonna tell this story right quick. No, I was going to tell it, but then I'm going to be honest. I forgot exactly what I was saying.
It happens.
But let's talk about posture for a second, and I'll get back to that story. My posture has been awful. You guys know how my mother is. My mother has an awful back. I'm getting her back. What?
Kid just roast me like that. She gave me the worst today.
No, she seriously did. She knows it too. She's like, I'm sorry that I did this to you. Because I've gotten her back, and her back is awful. And it's nothing against her. She can't help it. And I guess I can't either. But the thing is, I can help it a little bit, but my posture is awful. Like, the other day, I was rehoming a dog, or giving a dog a home. I was selling a dog. Okay? I was in this little cubicle with this guy, like this. I'm not even joking. He was over there. Have I told you guys this?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
So I'm over here like this, and I keep looking up at the guy like that.
Why?
That's just how bad my posture was. I was explaining the contracts and everything, and I was down here.
You sound like a goblin.
Sign here, and I do that. And I also have a problem with taking the pen back, even though I don't need the pen because I'm not signing anything. I'll say, all right, sign here, and then I'll take the pen, and then explain something else. It's because I want it to point, and then I'll give her all right back. But,
That seems
yeah.
like something you do.
Yeah. But no, my posture is awful to the point where like it hurts. And I'm gonna look back at the footage like this.
So you are like leaning into the table.
I do, yeah. And like, I'll be at the piano like this. Like I did say I was gonna take a shower, finish up the dishes, and then come this way. But I had to pick up all this stuff from the church. And whenever I see that piano, my fingers have to touch those ivories. You know, like it has to happen. And so that's what I did. But I limited myself, and usually I don't do that. So
We're all very musically.
we're all just.
I'm Joe Biden. I approve this message.
Okay.
We are all very musically inclined. Very musically inclined.
Okay.
English wasn't their strong suit.
No.
We're not good at
No.
public
I
speaking.
got kicked out of that.
You didn't get kicked out. You were asked to leave.
Yeah. And then I said no. I did argue.
Explain it. Because I've never heard that. I mean, I believe I have, but I don't remember.
Well, there was a paper due. At least a draft of it.
For what? What?
English 2 honors.
Yeah.
No.
AP.
AP of English
AP.
3 AP.
And I didn't really care that much about it. I didn't care too much about it. And I basically copied a website. And it was nice. A lot of parentheses. I'm going to say that. It was very bracketed. And got asked to leave. For that.
Yeah, like it was like a 3-page paper. At least 2.5 pages was direct quotes from something.
I guarantee you have every example she's got for how not to write.
It's there.
It is.
And then you were asked to leave, and you said no.
I said, well, I could clearly do better than this. I just wasn't trying it. She just wasn't having it. She was just done.
Clearly, I could.
I mean, I definitely could.
Yeah.
But, yeah,
Well,
not the best academic.
the thing is, though, that you guys are like incredibly smart.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, you are. You
I don't
are.
know about that.
No, you guys seriously are. AP honors.
A few classes.
Guess how many times I got an advanced placement? Guess.
No.
You didn't have to do it like that.
Yes,
Could you have
yes.
taken it if you wanted to? Or did
No.
you just choose
No.
not to?
No.
No, you want to know what my teacher said? Because, guys, listen, I was in friggin' special ed, okay? Okay, there, it's out. I was in special ed. But anyway, she was helping me with my schedule. I was like, yeah, I think I'd like to take chemistry. She said, no, you wouldn't do it. You couldn't do it. And then wouldn't put me in chemistry, so yeah.
I skipped chemistry to go to AP physics. You know what I did?
What?
Got kicked out. Well, I went on homebound.
Yeah,
so I
I think
couldn't-
you didn't get kicked out of that.
I didn't get kicked out of calculus and physics, but
That's the only reason you passed.
yeah, we're not going to talk about that though.
We'll talk about your, like, school, what's the word?
Academics?
No, not academics. We'll talk about how you did schooling later.
No, that should never be happening.
He might get his.
G, I might have to go get a GED.
He might actually get his diploma like rescinded.
No, but you guys really were smart. You didn't apply.
Well, I never had to
Yeah.
until I needed to, and then I could. Well, I mean, I could, I just didn't.
And you did. You're really smart and you applied yourself. And I applied myself, but just wasn't very smart. So
It's a lose-lose situation for everyone.
yeah. Roger's Roger. Jordan didn't apply himself, and I just wasn't smart enough.
You didn't have to do me like that.
No.
He always found a way to get it done.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I don't know how.
No,
I wrote a paper for that same class the period before. It was a speech. I cried during it.
Really?
Yeah.
The thing is, during this, like, for that same speech, I was the last. I shouldn't have been the last one. You guys, oh my god. They were doing random drawings to see who win. It wasn't just a volunteer thing. And I'm hoping and like I'm always praying that we just run out of time before I can get mine. Because mine was kind of on the more depressing side because it was about my dad. And then so of course it's like the last 10 minutes of class and then my name's the only one in there, so I have to do that. And then so it was a pretty sad speech, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't cry or anything. But
Was it supposed to? Were they supposed to be tearjerkers or something?
it wasn't supposed to be.
Important,
Wasn't it? There was like topics to choose from. Those were just easier topics to actually do. And so, Jordan made an emotional one and he cried. People didn't really seem to care. But then, it was like You had what, like one page, but you spent like 5 minutes trying to read that page.
I didn't. They said I stopped for like a minute or two. I
stopped.
swear it was like 20 seconds.
No,
Wait.
it was quite a while.
Okay. Well, I don't know that, but
And, I'm just reading my speech and my normal monotone voice. And, like I said, it was sad, but I'm not showing any kind of emotion or anything. But like I said, they ignored Jordan, just let him sit down. I had multiple people come up and hug me and tell me it was okay.
I got a hug from the teacher.
What was yours about? His was
My
about
pop.
Oh, okay.
ALS.
Oh, I don't want to try to top any of that.
It was the point I remember specifically was like being trapped in your own body, and that got to me.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm like, that'd be terrible.
Yeah, and you stopped for like a minute or two.
Okay. I swear it was 20 seconds.
It really wasn't.
Yeah, you just really suck, is what he said.
I remember just like put my head down and then just come back up like 20 seconds.
Like, I'm not trying to say it was a bad thing. I was just pointing out, like, you got emotional with it.
Mhm.
And then apparently you got a hug from the teacher, but I didn't know you did that.
Yeah.
And I had like a few students come and tell me it was gonna be okay. They're like, I know it's okay.
I think, listen, I could write a mean essay. That's something that, what's her name? Well, I won't say her name. But she did English and stuff. She said, you can write an essay. Your essays are beautiful and stuff. It made me feel really good about that. But I feel like if I was in a speech class, I could do it pretty well. I can talk.
Mm-hmm.
That's just something that I've never been lacking in, is talking.
You're extroverted.
Extrovert, yeah. So, and like, I can pull some tears and stuff. I'm like, let's try it right now. You'll never be anything. I'll just stop it there. That's probably enough.
That's all we needed to hear.
No, but I'll tell you guys, Jordan, again, you'll remember this. Roger, you probably won't. But I'll tell the story. Something about us is we grew up in Campbell County. If you don't know what Campbell County is, that's 3 cities making one. All right?
4 cities.
Do we count Jellicoe? Or are you trying to
You
count?
have to count Jellicoe.
No one
I know
really
it's
counts.
kind of just its own thing, but it's part of Campbell County.
Whatever.
All
Fourth, do you not count it?
I know. I only got Exbro with all that.
Not
You
even
don't count
Caribou?
Caribou?
No.
Okay, so
They got Rocky Top now.
so
Lake City.
we can't even agree on what Campbell County is. You guys will agree on this. This is where the Hicks of the Hicks grow up. Right.
We got some people. We got some characters.
Yeah, we got some characters, the Hicks of the Hicks, and to add to that, they're also on drugs.
That's the only thing there is to do in Campbell County.
Now, you do have some people who get through that, like us. We didn't become Hicks. We never were through high school or anything like that. So we were lucky in that regard.
Most people don't get that far.
Most people don't get that far, and they got slang. Something that you have to know about Hicks is they have slang, and you have to know their slang.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that's seriously important. So it was around junior, senior year. I was talking to a girl. I'll bleep her name. But I was talking to a girl, and this really country guy with a thick southern accent comes up. He's like, hey, dude, why are you talking to my girl? Not like that, with an accent, but I don't want to try and...
Oh, we have an accent. We just can't hear it.
Yeah, but it's not like this. If we can hear it, it's pretty bad, I guess, right?
They're just exaggerated.
Yeah.
I feel like it's put on a lot.
Buddy, why you talking to my girl? Something
That was
like
awful.
that. Sorry.
That was really
Sorry. I rehearsed in the car. That's why I wasn't going to do that. But anyway,
Hey, man, why are you talking to my girl?
just like that. So he says this to me, and I'm like, didn't know she was your girl. Just seen a girl, liked her, talked to her, you know. And he starts getting mad. He pulls his posse up because they all had a posse. You guys know this.
Yep.
They all had them, and they're kind of standing around. Some of them were sitting and stuff. They're all trying to act cool, be the main guy. But I was only focused on this one guy. He's like getting all mad and heated over this. I didn't think it was a problem at all. I was just talking to the girl. He's like, you want to exchange licks? I was like, sure, I'll exchange licks. Knowing good and well, I've never exchanged licks myself. And I was getting nervous, just kind of like I am now, thinking about exchanging licks. And so I guess he's just reading me. So he starts reading me. He's like, all right. He thinks he's got me. And so he puts one hand behind his back, and the other one he goes, all right, You go first. Does that number right here, all along his cheek. So I'm like, all right. I take a deep breath. I get him on the cheek. I lick his cheek. You remember this?
Yeah, a little bit.
So I lick his cheek, and then his whole entire posse jumped me. And so you just got to know what they're talking about. He should have specified what he was talking about. And the thing about that is, Jordan, you never jumped in.
Because you licked the man.
You could have backed me up, man.
You deserve that one. That's all I gotta say. I spit in a kid's face once. I was little. I don't know what made me do it. There's a guy. He was older. He was at least 14.
Mhm.
I was maybe 7. And I was trying to fight him. And then we were having like a staring competition. Just staring. He was growling at me. Okay, I'm like 8. And so I just right in his face and he dropped it. All I know is I won.
You did have a stare.
I had to stare down and I mean it happened.
You have like a very distinct stare. I do it all the time just because I think it's funny. You'll do this thing where you will not move your head at all. It's usually in the morning. No, you don't.
What?
Why? You're like.
Wait, what?
You just. Your lips are always.
Hey, don't touch my lip.
Do your stare. And then look.
I don't remember. I don't think I knew that though.
So now that he's pointed it out.
I don't have the energy. Just,
Not even bother to turn your head.
I do that often.
I mean, it doesn't work with how you're doing it now, just because you're conscious of it. You do.
It was like the office type stuff where your mom would say something, you wouldn't even answer, you just you like look at us and stuff. Man, you and your mom,
She's a great woman.
she is a great woman. She couldn't tell with how you talk to her and stuff. The way you never listen, you never care. It was funny. Something about this, guys, is that we had to jump through hoops to get this podcast started. The lighting, not a problem. Microphone, not really a problem. Table, chairs,
A little bit of a problem.
a little bit of a little bit, but the biggest problem is getting this guy here.
Incorrect.
It was.
The hardest part.
I'm a very agreeable person.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very complimentary. I mean, super nice guy.
I had to call his mother.
Okay, we don't got to.
To be like, hey, we're trying to get Jordan to do this. It was his idea, and he keeps backing out.
I didn't back out. I had to watch the house.
Well, but how long did we try to do this?
The first time we really had plans, we did it, didn't we?
I mean, I think the problem was a mix of, one, not being able to meet up, and 2, just not talking about a plan.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we missed one because I had to be over the house.
Oh no, we also missed one because of me. That one was on me, and which I take full responsibility for. I thought I could make it work, but I just couldn't.
I'm just saying, I make it work no matter what.
Yeah, Roger doesn't make. Roger, he's like, I won't sleep. Whatever you need. Yeah, Roger is Mr. Reliable over here. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me want to kiss him sometimes, but I'm not going to. Just because I don't want to cheat on my wife,
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't. Me and Roger
Oh,
probably.
we can't talk about like the old days. But
Yeah, not the old days. We used to sleep together, straight up.
you said I was a cuddler.
No,
I don't remember that, but
yeah. No, but we did. We used to, and that's why I thought you had my back when all them guys were all over on
I'm
me.
gonna be honest, if I saw you lick a guy, I don't know if I could help you either.
I think that's just a little homophobic.
I got in trouble for being through a chain link.
High school. Yeah.
How old were you?
16. I remember that. I helped.
Yeah.
No.
No, I was
Old enough to know
maybe
better.
first grade.
Old enough to know better.
Oh, I knew better. I just didn't want to go. We had to go inside. Had to get a teacher to come with us. Everyone was out on the playground. I'm like, I could just. Whip it
He knew
out.
what he could do. And that's why you don't turn your head when you look at the. You've always made ways to be late.
I'm mischievous.
Now, you took a big pause while you were doing that story because I was trying to take a drink while you were telling the story. And that's why I was like over here like freaking out. Because it's like, I just got to swallow, man. And he was like,
Well, I was trying to. I don't remember how old I was. It wasn't maybe first grade or something.
I think we all did silly stuff. Probably not Roger. Roger, did you ever get in trouble?
There was one time, I'm still upset about this. I got in trouble for something I didn't do.
What was the story?
It was something stupid. I was in it might have been first or second grade too. There was at lunch, and oh man, I remember sitting beside my friend, and I don't know, they were just being stupid. They had putting their shirt on backwards, and I was just all I was doing, I was poking their shoulder like this. One of the lunch ladies or somebody that was doing monitor comes over, and she's like, "Stop that now! We're gonna tell your teacher this." And, I'm back in elementary school. You had those color coded cards. It was like green, yellow, red.
Yeah.
I went straight from green to red.
She was not happy with that day.
And I'm not gonna lie, I cried about it. Like I didn't do anything further.
I
haven't even been on yellow before. It's going straight from green to red for doing this.
Well, the kids are over there. Me and through totally.
Yeah, how much trouble did you get in for that? Jordan, don't do that.
Maybe. Got out. I
That's-
thought I said kid. I was a lot older than you. We're on the playground. He was chasing some girl. I caught him to stop him, and he threw his head, his headbutt right in the chin. I just looked at him and slammed it.
I used to get in trouble for silly things, but I also used to do a lot of stupid things. Like there was one time and you guys know those little popsicle things, triangle. Think of them. Triangle.
Yeah. At least so.
You know what you've had them.
Angular.
Angular.
They're not really triangle, but
No.
I don't know.
they're shaped like this.
Yeah, like that.
Like maybe little pouches.
Oh,
cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Most of them are cherry or orange. No one liked the
Yeah.
grape.
I didn't realize you were
Probably
talking about
chocolate.
food. I thought you were just talking about
Grapes.
some type of toy or something.
You're not roasting grape.
You want to know how many grapes I had when I was upset about the red strawberry? Lots of grapes. I've had one grape, and then I've not had grapes since.
Grape.
Not this story though.
Grape.
But anyway, you know, all these kids, we all did this thing where we crushed these popsicles up. Did you guys do it?
I didn't do it. I knew everybody else did though.
No wonder you've never lived. Like, do you feel like you've not lived? You should have crushed them up. Jordan obviously did. You crushed them up, right?
I kind of just sucked on them. I mean, I didn't bite into them. I didn't get them that often because they weren't that good.
That's right. Because they came for free for me.
Yeah, they were
You
free.
could buy them too.
Yeah.
At where I went.
And that guy, you weren't going to go through the extra work of crushing it up. Anyway, that's all we heard. It sound-
How big do you sound?
we were going through it sounded like a construction site over here. We're just all, and like I remember when the principal said, "They're already dead. Stop hitting them." But this guy, he crushed his up and he made it real smooth. I looked at it. And he was going to eat it. He was like, "Look how smooth it is." Because I wanted to feel it, and I got in trouble. They called my mom.
Not the best social. Good talker.
I was like, "I want to feel." No, yeah, I still do it. I do stupid things sometimes.
Grabbing a weld you just welded.
Yeah, we'll talk about that because it was brought up last time too. So it's gonna have to be. I'll talk about the welding thing. So,
Well, actually, I got in trouble. They said I played poker. I still don't know how to play poker. My friends just ratted me out and said I was playing poker with them.
when
4th grade. Traumatic experience. Missed recess that day.
we used to play poker in construction all the time, be sitting there playing some poker, cutting up wood chips, and that'd be our currency.
Mm-hmm. Chips.
Yeah.
Wood chips would be your chips.
Just in case you didn't know, the wood chips were the chips for you to play poker with.
Yeah.
Don't know how to play poker. They're called chips.
But yeah, right across the hall from construction, I'll segue that way, was welding. And I did welding for like 3 years, something like that. Well, it was my first year of welding, and I was enjoying it and stuff. But you know, when you're first starting out,
Be to do that.
when you're first starting out, you're sitting there welding like this. That's with a 7018.
Side note, what do we think about the nipples for the lids?
Nipples are cool,
Yeah,
man.
they're the superior.
You like the nipples?
Superior, yeah.
Nipples are obviously cool.
What do y'all think? Y'all like the nipple?
Yeah, they like the nipple.
I like just
It's
open.
No.
Like if you're gonna get Gatorade, you're gonna get one.
No.
What?
No.
What? Stop
Unless you're
voting into that right
unless
now.
you're
Quit.
playing a game. Look.
That is wrong.
Okay, guys, come on.
I can't get enough with that little nipple.
Yeah, you can, man. Everybody loves a good nipple.
I'm not talking about obvious.
No, but yeah, I mean, more than a nipple. What's your favorite drinking method? Cup. We got a cup. We got a bottle. We got a bottle with a nipple. Can or straw. I'm sorry, Roger. I'm all over
What you gotta say?
I noticed it.
Never been in trouble. You just start to feel pressure. Dude, that happened. I didn't like getting in trouble either.
Yeah.
I'd always be upset about it. Like,
Yeah.
At least you normally did the stuff you got in trouble for.
not always.
That's normal. What do you mean not always? Normally you get away with everything you do.
Okay, well, I can't help my
You
charm.
graduated.
No, we aren't talking about that.
We're gonna tell the story eventually.
We'll get around to it, but we got to get back to the drinking method. What's your favorite, Roger?
As long as they're cold, I'm a can.
That has nothing to do with
He
how
said
you
Kingo.
suck it. Oh. I should have just listened. I wasn't listening.
As long as they're cold, I can.
And that's your favorite?
Otherwise, a glass with ice. Yeah.
A glass with ice.
Yeah.
What about your mustache? What about the ice?
Yeah, the whole mustache I'm going on over here.
What about you, Jordan?
It don't really matter to me.
No, it definitely matters because, sorry, you got this, and I can't do all that. Last time we were trying to record, I will say, Roger, I was upset that you didn't have straws. No, you did.
I gave you the only straw I had.
It's because the ice. You see, you're drinking it, and the ice comes and it hits all this.
It does do that, I admit.
Hey, you know what you could do? Just not use ice.
Oh.
No, it has to be cold. It has to be cold, very cold, the
Don't
most
have to.
cold. And if I'm drinking out of a bottle, I want a nipple, but I don't have to have it. You know, if it's a big one, I don't like big Gatorades. I don't drink Gatorade. But if I'm gonna drink out of anything, it's this right here.
What about the one with like the lips? You know, you just fit your lips right on.
Whoops.
It's like the nipple, but it's wider.
I have no
The
idea.
Gatorade.
That's still considered nipple.
Yeah, that's a nipple. It's just a wide nipple.
Yeah.
Just a big old pepperoni schlummy.
No, like
I
I love straws. I could just sit and talk about how good straws are.
What are your thoughts on paper straws?
Trash.
Trash, yeah. No, the first, like,
The first sip or two. It's
Yeah.
okay.
No, I don't like the feel of paper.
you know, I
We
will say,
took plastic straws in paper and then put paper in plastic.
paper and plastic.
They usually do come in plastic.
I haven't actually seen them like that.
Yeah, like if they give it to you, they can't be exposed, so they have to put the paper straws. Got to save the earth in plastic.
Yeah.
Genius. Genius.
Yeah, but
These are the people running our governments. Efficient. They know what they're doing.
Thank you for the controversy.
Okay. That'll be my next. Paper straws. Disgusting.
Okay, then we'll scoot away from that question.
No, we don't have to. Why you?
I was going to see how. I just had my hand over here.
I mean, I thought there might have been a reason. I thought you had to bring something up about it, but
No, I was just going to see him. I got a thing on Roger's knees. He doesn't have any.
Whoa!
No, seriously, he doesn't have any knees, does he?
don't have any.
Phil, Jordan. We're going to do it. We're going to do a knee reveal at
Hopefully you can't see mine.
at how many? 1,000?
I have no idea.
I mean, let's set a bar low. 50.
Views. 2 subs, 50 views.
One lucky winner. Picture the bottom.
Toe picks later. Each one individual.
We'll explain this kit though now. What my kind of idea was. So obviously we're going to have shorts, cut, or shorts, clips, and sketches, or maybe skits.
Redo that. I just burped real bad.
I don't think they caught it. Oh, we'll do it. We'll redo it. Shorts, cuts, and skits or sketches. We're going to try to have at least 2 a month, so once every other week. And then it'll go on that channel, but then it will also be in this podcast for the YouTube viewers, but we'll cut it out for just audio, like Spotify people. They don't have to sit and try to listen to it. No, but we'll try.
What do we, Furlough, we never came to the conclusion about cup class.
Cup clap.
Can
No, it's
drinking apparatus.
Well, yeah, like you said, can. I said my opinion.
I
Josh
said it
said
don't matter.
you said can originally.
Oh.
Before we even said anything, you did say can briefly.
rewind. What's your favorite drinking method? Cup. We got a cup. We got a bottle. We got a bottle with a nipple. Can. Or all right, guys. Thank you for listening to the Daddy and the Boys. This will probably be the same if we get 2 episodes out of this. This will be our outro. We enjoyed seeing you here. This is all our media type stuff right here. Are we wanting to do our own personal ones? Here's mine. For my
I don't know
reviews.
yet.
I'm excited.
I'll
for
think
my-
about it. I don't know if I want y'all in my life.
I'm excited for my review channel right here.